What movies did you totally want sequels for?
Action!
Welcome back to Coming This Summer. JB Martin, Ryan Superbad Sharp. Disney's earning call this week.
What movies do I want sequels for? None of the movies they announced, except for one that we already knew about.
Right.
Yeah.
So Disney announced, and I know why they did this. So they announced for the first time since Disney Plus has been a thing, they lost subscribers. And it wasn't in America, I read it was in Asia because they have like their hot
for
stars.
This?
Disney Plus.
Because of like this news though, they lost subs?
No.
This is like
this
relevant?
They wanted to make everyone forget they lost subs, so they had some big announcements lined up, like, we're doing another Toy Story. By the way, we lost 2.8 million subs. Guess what? Frozen 3! We're going to have to lay off 7,000 people. Did I mention Zootopia 2?
We're shutting down and we're also not absorbing ESPN anymore. Yeah.
That's pretty much what the conference call was. So we'll go over these. Toy Story 5 out of the 3 makes the least sense out of the 3. You've milked that franchise to death.
Where do you go? Unless the fourth one was like
the setup for them all getting back together one more time.
Like even just like anything. I didn't even know what the fourth one could have been to set up the fifth one.
I don't know
because we didn't need the.
Well, because the fourth one blew up the first 3.
Yeah.
They did what you shouldn't do.
Because 3 is amazing.
Yeah, 3 was the best ending
the best fucking Pixar movie to date.
You don't end.
Still, yeah. So like,
I'm bitter still. I didn't like parts of 4 because of that.
I like 4 for these reasons. Tony Hale as
Keanu Reeves.
And Keanu Reeves as Duke Kaboom.
Key and Peele were great too.
And Key and Peele are great. But
maybe we get new toys. Maybe that's what we get. Maybe they fall around the new toys now mostly with Buzz. Or with, since Woody left.
Maybe it's completely different toys.
I think they keep 1 or 2 to keep because it's still Toy Story 5. They would call it like Toy Story The New Beginning or whatever.
Also, we got Lightyear already. So why the fuck are you doing Toy Story
It seems
5
weird.
And also, isn't Toy Story Pixar? So there's 2 Disney announcements and a Pixar one.
Mm-hmm.
So they literally just like did that just to like.
It was to hide all the terribleness.
These weren't in development. Except for Zootopia 2.
Right, because they already got the shorts of Zootopia coming.
Fucking maybe
I
Frozen
could believe
3.
Frozen because it's just a juggernaut.
Yeah. And 2 was like an animation spectacle.
Right.
So
and I
get
it.
Sense.
Toy Story makes a lot of money and they just opened the Toy Story park.
Yeah.
Right? And I get that. But from a narrative standpoint, and I know they're kids' movies,
That's
guys.
why I think maybe they can just go with the fucking just do other toys.
I do.
And just do a whole other kid. Just like, because the Bonnie shit, whatever, we don't need.
Bonnie donates the toys and 1 or 2 make it over, and then it's a bunch
Bonnie
of
will be like a teenager by the
Probably.
time we're in Toy Story 5. She can't be a kid anymore, because that's already too much. Andy will have kids.
He comes back. I think out of the 2, you get Tom Hanks back out of the 2.
Okay.
And I think
But do you though? Because they were so sentimental about filming those last scenes, and you got Tim Allen flashing his pee-pee to Pamela Anderson on fucking. So it's like
let's watch. This will be an interesting development to watch. You give it to Key and Peele and you let them take it and run with it.
Yeah, but because why? Because that'll be a shitty movie. Because you just do shorts with them, and they did shorts.
I would be
with
fine.
Forky.
Do another 20 more shorts that are 10 minutes long each. That's great.
Yeah.
Keep me in the universe that way.
I think you have to completely detach yourself from the other toys.
You can't call it 5 Guys. It's got to be something different.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just right now. It's like advertised as Toy Story 5. Maybe it's not.
No,
maybe
you're right.
it's Zorg's Return.
And Frozen 3, we'll go with that real fast. I
don't think there's any more story to tell.
There's not a lot of story, but that's an easy.
Unless like they have kids.
Princess crossovers.
Sure.
Throw Tangled in there. I can see there's at least
Yeah.
something you can do, and girls, it's a good girl empowerment thing, and it is.
Sure.
My daughter loves those movies. I get it. I get that, but I still feel like you don't need it.
No.
You know.
And again,
do more shorts.
I just want original properties too. Just do more original movies that aren't shitty.
Now, as we say that,
you know.
Zootopia 2.
Zootopia 2, I'm super excited for. I didn't watch the show.
I haven't either.
Plus.
Yeah.
It was just probably
But
like the Baymax thing.
I want exactly.
Yeah.
I want this is what I want. Jason Bateman again. Oh my god. And oh my god, I just forgot her name.
Judy Hopps.
And Judy Hopps. Jason Bateman, the fox, and Judy Hopps. I don't know why I just forgot her name. I'm totally forgetting her name.
I have no idea what her fucking name is. Is it Renee Zellweger?
No,
That's
she was in
else, right?
she's been in a million things. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name.
Amy Poehler. Moving on. So
But yeah, that I'm fine with because it's a buddy cop comedy. You can literally write
that
a
one
detective.
was already coming out though.
They've been hinting it for forever.
Right.
So
yeah.
But yeah, way to go, Disney.
I would have probably been more excited for like maybe an Inside Out too. Or like
Which they did announce, though, remember?
Did they?
Yeah, a few months
Oh,
ago
yeah,
we did
they
that
did.
video.
When it wasn't that on this list? Yeah, we did do that.
Because the reception wasn't that great for that one.
No, nobody gives a shit.
They went with their big hitters.
Toy Story.
They
Yeah,
did.
it's like,
They were like...
we're making Lion King 4, everybody.
They are doing another Lion King. They're literally trying to make everyone look the other direction.
Oh my god. Dude.
Because if they didn't have Marvel or Star Wars...
I need original IPs.